It's a Tuesday. I worked all day Saturday, so I didn't get my day off like I was supposed to. There's been a lot of solo shifts and my lower back is officially going out. I feel like crap. I'm not getting any sleep. I feel sick. I spent all night like hacking up a lung. So I texted this morning and I was just like, look, I need a day off. Like I cannot keep functioning like this. I have an interview for a general manager position at a workout facility. But it's a phone interview, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know when it is yet. I just got an email last night asking when I'm available. It's loud out here. It's crisp. It's chilly. It's starting to feel like fall. But it's not fall yet. I hate that in between. Work is crap. It's absolute crap. So, there was this vicious, racist rumor spread about me by one of the associates that knew him and a couple of names were being investigated for policy breaking and just overall not being good employees. They had to go. So he started this vicious racial rumor against me and has pegged me as a racist in the community now. And they have taken it to the extreme of having, he's told all the customers this. He's told other stores leaders this. And it's the running thing now that I'm getting emails of customer complaints that are completely made up, alleging that I'm cornering people that are a specific race over by the soda machine. For some reason, it's two very similar complaints with two different names, two different phone numbers that literally said the soda machine. I was over by the soda machine when I talked to them and said something racially, whatever. The similarities. And what these people don't realize is I'm the general manager. I'm the store runner. I call these people. That's my job, to call people that complain. And I record everything on my phone. So the first person, my boss, called and was like, yeah, that's a totally made up story, especially with the timing of you firing one of the associates. Because she literally came up with a fifth version of the same story, which she wasn't even involved in to begin with, but she made herself involved. And she came up with a whole nother version of the story, which included a whole nother person that wasn't even involved either. So tell me that shit ain't made up. Anyway, so apparently the rumor now is I'm firing all of people of one specific race or color. And it's getting spread around, despite the fact that I just hired somebody of their same race. Not but like 2 weeks before the rumor spread. The first person got fired because she threatened to fight me. And it wasn't the first time she made that threat. But this time I had a witness. And I reported it, especially after all this drama that they're causing to try to save their jobs and throw me out because I'm changing stuff and they don't like it. Hold on. Neighbor across the street, Robert's friend that owns the landscaping company, was pulling his big old truck out. It's kind of loud. Exhausted. The second person got fired, and it wasn't by me. I mean, it was under my name, obviously, because they're my associate, but I found a receipt for a refund on a food item, which we don't do. We don't refund food items. We throw it away. Sorry, it wasn't good, but it's damaged goods. At best, we can replace it with something fresh for free, but we're not going to refund a food item. We just can't do that. That and like tobacco, we can't refund that. We can't put that back on the shelf or anything. But that's what a refund really means. You put it back, or you know, whatever. Like, it's trash. If you spent your money on something, you should get that item. At least that's my logic. I mean, why would you want your money back? Just get the item you wanted. So I went to investigate it, and the security footage looked off to me. Like, literally, the lady paid, and it's a regular customer that she's claiming is a family member of hers. Whether or not we can prove stuff like that, I don't care. But throughout all of the security footages of all of her shifts that I had to review, per my boss, to prove it wasn't a one-off, she was giving away merchandise. But this particular person always showed up on her shifts. Always walked off with free drinks, free whatever, you know, and she wasn't the only one, but she was a repeat. And I'm going, okay, this is a two-person job here. So they rang up the food item, paid for it with the credit card, and then she took her food item and left. And immediately, you're gonna freeze out here. It's like fall weather. You need a shirt or a sweater. You're gonna freeze. Immediately, as soon as that person walked out the door with her food item, she rang up a cash refund. And I played it back like 3 times. Then I messaged my trainer, because I've had a trainer coming in Mondays and Fridays, unbeknownst to a lot of the associates that don't work with me on morning shift. To which some of the associates are just now meeting other associates. And my trainer came in 2 days later and reviewed the whole shift, and she was like, yeah. So I messaged my boss and I was like, all right, what do I do about it? He goes, we'll go back through all the other shifts and see, like, the repeat pattern. Like, I want proof of theft and fraud more than one shift. Well, I found it. And then I let my trainer see it again. On 2 different shifts. Like, within the 2 weeks of each other. I went back randomly on 2 different shifts and found it. So she got let go for fraud and theft. So my trainer, okay, anyway, so my trainer was over there at another store, And they were talking about the rumor going around that I'm racist and I'm getting rid of a certain race. So she was at the other store, my trainer, and apparently this has so spread so far and wide across Lynchburg about me being racist. They were talking about it over there, and my trainer goes, let me set the record straight. She goes, I'm the one that fired Tiffany. I'm the one that I found the evidence of her stealing and the fraud and giving away stuff, merchandise, and this, that, and the other, the fake refund. She was like, I'm the one that got her fired. I'm the one that found the evidence. She goes, you can keep talking all your shit, but you don't know what the fuck is actually going on. Like, my trainer stood up for me. My trainer stood up for me. She was the one that got Tiffany fired. The other one got her own damn self fired. But apparently other stores are now gossiping about what they think they know because all they're hearing is rumors from one side. And they're not realizing that this is a tactic that they have come up with to try to save their damn jobs instead of finding another fucking job. If they don't like how things are changing and the store's getting better and they're no longer getting away with the crap that they're getting away with and bullying people out like they did with the previous management, it's not going to fly anymore. They need to find another job. And then I got a complaint yesterday from one of my new overnight associates. She changes before and after work because she walks to work. So she wears her regular clothes and then changes into clothes. So she came in to change for her shift. And you can see it on camera where the person that has accused me of being racist, you know, the guy that sells water on the corner?
Yeah.
He hands the bathroom key to this guy directly. And she gets walked in on in the bathroom. You don't hand any company key, any company property to some random person that does not work there.
Bathroom.
Period.
The bathroom key was always.
It's a company key. And our bathroom is not open for the general public. It is open selectively to like postal workers, maintenance people, little children, elderly at best. But like we have a tiny little bathroom that doesn't get maintained very well. And the last person that used it broke the pull chain off of the handle.
Okay.
We don't have a public bathroom. But to hand over a company key to a non-associate. So I told my boss about it. And he goes, we don't know solidly if he knew she was in there. So you need to say something to him and remind him that we don't hand over company property, whether it's the phone in the building or the key to anything, because that would make him directly liable for any damages and any issues and whatever, and it borders sexual harassment. So at best he gets a verbal warning.
Mm-hmm.
So I put it in the group chat as a whole, so it's also written that everybody can see it. Everybody got warned at the same fucking time. But I don't know when he works next that I'm working, because I'm flat out exhausted. And then yesterday, my morning girl that I have picked up and given rides to has been missing for 3 days from her work shifts. And she texted me this screenshot that a random number, not surprised, threatened her, in a sense, in my opinion, was harassing her, saying that she's next. They're not surprised if she's going to be fired by Monday and, you know, whatever, because I'm getting rid of all the black people. But why she didn't show up to work doesn't make sense to me. You have bills to pay, you have kids to take care of. Just because you get a random text message and you already know the bullshit drama going on and that it's all bullshit, and I'm trying to train you to be a shift lead, why would you just not show up to work over a text message? Like, I need to be face to face with her to have her explain this to me, because I don't understand it. I get harassed every goddamn day since I set foot in that building. And I still show up. I spent all night hacking up along. And then I was in the bathroom for a good 20 minutes this morning. I think whatever Armanda has, she gave it to me. And she said that she's had pneumonia off and on through her whole life. And I've had pneumonia once, and it damn near killed me.
You have full-blown pneumonia is what almost killed you. Unless you're sharing drinks and stuff like that, you know, up close like that, you're not going to get pneumonia. It doesn't transmit like that.
I didn't get it from anybody last time, because nobody around me had pneumonia, so I don't know where it came from.
Because you were put in an environment.
But I'm overworking myself, so my body physically is not up to par to begin with. So whatever I've caught, because it's something.
Just say it's a respiratory infection, most likely.
Maybe. It's all in my head right now. I have so much head pressure. But anyway. So I was supposed to be at work today, but since I worked all day Saturday on my day off, I need to take a day off to rest. None of my interviews showed up yesterday. Out of the 3 interviews that I have had show up last week, one of them lied to my face, and the other 2 will not pass a background check. Supposed to have one today. I told him to have his friend call me for a phone interview instead of showing up. It's the overnight guy's friend.
Okay.
He used to be in auto maintenance, but if you go far enough back in his resume, he worked at a steakhouse. So he has some experience making food and understanding that.
All you guys say is he has similar experience that I have, experience I have.
But in automotive, I know you have to keep your area organized and stuff like that, so I can bank on the fact that he knows how to probably organize, hopefully.
No, not really.
He knows the routine of you have to clean before you go. But most auto shops force you to clean your area before you go.
Or you make the new guy do it.
I would like for them to be open to third shift, so I can move my female on third shift up to first and second. She's kind of said that she would prefer to work during the day. And the people at night are a little bit more of a problem than she thought they would be.
I know. I've worked that shift.
Oh, we've had parking lot fights 4 nights in a row now. Like full-blown beat-down fights. Pulling knives and throwing water bottles out off of my water pile at each other and shoving them up against the building and running in the streets. I mean, full-blown fights. Like brawls. I had 2 girls so far jumped in the parking lot by men. I have it all on camera.
It's been reported.
It's been reported. People have been arrested. I have bar notices on some of them. Some of them they couldn't catch or find because they ran off. Like it's ridiculous. It's I don't know what has crawled up people's butts lately, but like my parking lot is not the parking lot for it. Anyway. But yeah, whatever. Or drama. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. He's been nothing but argumentative lately. I cannot. The house is always dirty. I'm getting fed up. I am drowning in bills. The car's falling apart. One of the bikes is under repossession, but there's no bike to repossess. It was totaled. Whatever. I just barely make enough to cover bills right now. The basics. Rent, electricity, internet. I don't got anything else. And you would figure a general manager position I'd be able to afford living. No. But I got an email last night. So back on May 10th, well over 3 months ago, I applied to a fitness center as a general manager. I applied to lots of places around that time because I was looking to leave the restaurant. And I wanted to move up because I was promised to be trained to move up. And every job I leave, I feel like I move up in position and pay because I will not be stuck at one level. It's just not my mentality. I will not be stuck at one level. And I will not step down. I want to learn more. I want to do more. I want to figure this out. Motorcycle. He's got one hand down like he's messing with something. I don't think that's safe. But they finally emailed me and reached out last night. And they were like, after reviewing your resume, we would like to schedule a phone interview. Let us know when you're available. Generic. Okay. Sure. I'll do a phone interview. I don't even remember how much they say they pay. But if it's more than this and the job is less stressful and less drama, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? Take my wins. Because the people that got fired from my location aren't getting their jobs back. And you can't overturn that decision, really. I mean, you could try. You can call HR and be like, oh yeah, I really want to hire them. And you will suffer the same issues. Then it's going to be a you problem. But they won't be at my store no more. Never again. And I'm pretty sure the area leader would make sure of that too. because he's well aware of everything going on. Aside from all that, I'm supposed to get Zane an ID. I have everything for it, but I don't have the money to take him to get an ID. And I've been working crazy hours, and I was supposed to have a primary care appointment set up for him on Thursday, but he needs an ID. I haven't been able to take him to DMV. I don't have the money for it. I don't have the time for it. So I have to reschedule his appointment for next month. And maybe I can figure that out by then. I am a skeleton crew at work, and I have one person not showing up for their morning shifts over a text message. Like, dude, I don't know if people that work with me understand what I've been put through since the minute I started. They don't understand what they're putting me through. And the level of harassment that I have been taken since day one. I don't think they get it. And I don't think they get that their actions directly affect me and the store. I don't know. And I don't know how to explain it to them because they don't seem to care. I feel like absolute garbage. Speaking of garbage, I need to take that to the dump today. I never get rest. I never have a freaking day off where I don't have to run errands and do shit and clean something, and I don't get a damn 24 hours. That's all I'm asking for, and I don't get it. 24 fucking hours. I don't get it. I'm exhausted. I have zero plans for the upcoming holidays. I don't know what I'm doing exactly for Christmas, but I put up a video of what we have so far for Zane. Zane!
What are you doing?
I got the corner of my eyeball. Eyeball. Yeah, I put that video up yesterday or something. I don't know what else I'm going to be able to afford. I would try to get it as I go, but I don't know how I'm making more money, but I feel like I'm making less. Does that make sense? I'm making more money than I was back in April, but I feel like I'm able to afford less. Nothing's changed. I don't understand. I don't understand. But I'm gonna let you guys go, because my stomach's turning, and I don't feel good. And I've been sneezing this whole time. I've just been pausing the video. I don't know what to do. Do I go ahead and find another job, as usual, within 6 months of working somewhere, and it's just not working out, so I just go find something else to do? Do I stick with it and continue dealing with the drama and the harassment and feeling like I'm going nowhere and running in circles, and the store's not getting any better because I'm practically running it by myself. I mean, I'm trying to train a crew, but like, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. My sales aren't there. My sales are not there to give out the hours that I need to give out. But like, literally, if one more person either quits or whatever, we're screwed. Because people aren't showing up for interviews. And people can't pass background checks. I'm getting frustrated. Hopefully this guy's friend calls me today. I'll just interview him over the phone. He might make a good third shifter, but I gotta make sure that they clean, put food up in the mornings, and get all that going. Because we can't leave the morning crew high and dry. And they gotta be able to handle the riffraff. They gotta be able to handle it. Because I would gladly move that other girl, that girl up to first and second shift. She's awesome. I would love her during the day.